Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Jab. This set from CAT 2022 slot 1 DILR says that given is a schematic map of the metro lines in a city with rectangles denoting terminal stations. For example, A, these are all terminal stations. A, B, C, D, P, Q, M and N. These are terminal stations. Diamonds denoting junction stations. So R, S, T and V are junction stations. And small filled up circles denoting other stations. So these dots include other stations. Each train runs either in the east-west or north-south direction. So this is east-west direction, that is west to east, and this is the north-south direction, but not both. All trains stop for 2 minutes at each junction and 1 minute at each other station. So the stop time is 2 minutes, and in any of the other stations, the stop time is 1 minute. It takes 2 minutes to reach the next station for trains going in the east west direction. So for between any 2 points, you need 2 minutes and 3 minutes to reach the next station for the trains going in the north south direction. So 3-minute duration between these two stations. From each terminal station, the first train starts at 6 a.m. The last train leaves the terminal station at midnight. So trains start from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. That is the duration of the trains. Otherwise, during the service hours, there are metro service every 15 minutes on the north-south lines and every 10 minutes on the east-west line. So every 10 minutes, you will see a train going here, and every 15 minutes, you will see a train going in this direction. A train must rest for at least 15 minutes after completing a trip at the terminal station before it can undertake the next trip in the reverse direction. So suppose a train is starting from this point P, let us say at time X, and reaches here at time Y, it can return only at Y plus 15. All questions are related to this metro service only. Assume that if someone reaches the station exactly at the time a train is supposed to leave, she can catch the train. So suppose let's say a train is leaving this station at 8:15. So the person would be able to catch it at the same time. Okay, so that is our assumption that we need to take. Now this set is a quite challenging one, but it would have been simpler for those who have traveled by metro, especially like people who live in NCR region, use metros frequently, so must be aware of the concept of metros. However, you need to adhere to these conditions as well. Now the first question says, if Hari is ready to board a train at 8:05 a.m. from station M, when is the earliest he can reach station N? Earliest time to reach station N. Now, in this question, first of all, we will count how many stations has to go from M to N. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So, he has to go a total of 20 stations. So 20 stations into 2 minutes, it will take 40 minutes is of journey time. Okay. Now there are intermediate stations. Now out of these 20 stations, this is the last station. There are 19 stations in between and 2 are junction stations. Right. So in these 2 junction stations, he will stop for 4 minutes, and other stations, there are 17 other stations. So in other stations, he will stop for 17 minutes. So this is the journey time. This is the stop time. So total time will be 61 minutes. Now, some of you might be tempted to answer that adding 61, that is 1 hour and 1 minute, he will reach at 9:06. That is one of the options also, but this is wrong. We need to consider that whether a train is present at 8:05 or not, whether a train is running at 8:05 or not. See, the trains start at 6 a.m. and in the east-west line, every 10 minutes in the east-west line, you have a train repeating. So no train will start at 8:05. The trains will start at 6, 6:10, 6:20. So basically multiples of 10 in within an hour. So one train will be here at 8, next train will be present at 8:10. So he can catch only the train starting at 8:10 and add 61 to 8:10. That will be his reaching time. So he will, although he will reach 8:05, the station at 8:05, he will start only at 8:10 and will have a travel time of 61 minutes. So he will reach the other station at 9:11 a.m. If Priya is ready to board a train at 10:25 a.m. from station T, when is the earliest that she can reach station S? Now Priya has to go from station T to S. Now she can go either this route or this route. Now what we will do is we will find the first train that she will catch. Okay, so that she does not waste any time. We have to reach earliest. So we will try to find the first train that she can catch. Now from B to T, if you consider this direction, train reaches here 369 minutes. Okay, 369. Then add 1, 10, 11, and 13. So it takes 13 minutes from a train to reach here. Now she is waiting at 10:25. Train will leave at 10. It will reach at 10:13. She cannot reach catch that train. Now north south every 15 minutes the trains leave. So if the train that leaves at 10:15, she will catch this train at 10:28. So if she catches the north south train, she will catch at 10:28. Now let's take the second scenario, that what if she catches the train going in this direction, and then we will find out which one she should catch. Now here the train takes 2, 4, 6, and 8 minutes plus 3 minutes of stop time here. Okay, so 11 plus 2 minutes at this junction, so 13 minutes here also. Now if a train leaves at 10:10, the train will be here at 10:23. She is not present at 10:23. The train leaves at 10:20, will reach 10:33. So she will definitely choose the earlier train. So she will choose this train, right? Because this train will reach at 10:33 and this train will reach at 10:28 itself. So first of all, she will start at 10:28. That is the first thing. Now we will find out her journey time and like total time to reach here. So first of all, she starts at 10:28. At what time will she reach R? So she starts from 10:28. She will take 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, 12 minutes still here and 3 stations in between, 15 minutes. So at 10:43, she has reached this station R. Right. So she is at R at 10:43. Now we need to find at what time can she catch this train. So we previously figured out that it takes 13 minutes for a train to start from this point. So train that will be leaving at 10:30, she will be able to catch that train at 10:43, and now she will have to reach S using this train. So 10:40, 10:28 she will catch the first train, 10:43 she will catch the second train. Now we need to find the travel time from this point till this point. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 stations. So 10 stations here. So 10:43, she is going in this direction. 10 stations means 20 minutes. Plus there are 9 intermediate stations. Plus 9. So she will need 29 more minutes. And that means the time will be 11:12 a.m. So she will reach this point at 11:12 a.m. Next question. Haripriya is expected to reach station S late. What is the latest time by which she must be ready to board station S if she must reach station B before 1 a.m. via station R? So the person has to leave station S and has to reach station uh, board at station S, and she has to reach B via R. So she has to go in this direction. Now, the time is given as before 1 a.m. That means she would be catching the last train. Now, last train from A will start at 12 a.m. Right, last train starts at midnight. So that starts at 12 a.m. Now, we need to find that at what time she should be present at R. So, it takes 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 9 minutes, right, total 9 minutes, two intermediate stations 11 and 2 minutes halt time. So this train will leave at 12:13. So the last train she needs to catch will be at 12:13 from this. So she should be present by 12:13. She should be present at station R. Now, in order to reach station R from station S, let us find out the time that she will take. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the 10th station. So there are 20 minutes travel time plus 9 minutes of hold time in between the stations. So she takes 29 minutes to reach here. So that means she should be leaving at max 11:44. Max 11:44 she should leave. But we need to also check that whether a train is available at 11:44 or not. If an earlier train is available, she'll have to catch that, because if some train is available after 11:44, she may not be able to reach at 12:13. So let us find out the time at which a train will be available at station S. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12 minutes plus. So from here till here, it is 12 minutes of journey, 6 stations plus 5 intermediate station halt time plus 2 minutes of the train leaving. Right. So the train which will leave here will require 19 minutes. So 19 minutes, whatever train is starting will leave this after 90 minutes from the point. Now we know that the trains are leaving in 10 minutes each. So if a train leaves here at 11:30, will leave this station at 11:49. Right, but that will be late for her, because if she starts at 11:49, she will not be able to reach here by 12:13. So she cannot reach that train, take that train that starts at 11:49. The train that starts at 11:20 will start from this station at 11:39. So this is the train that she has to catch so that she reaches here by 12:13 a.m. and before she can reach before, right? It is not necessary that you have to reach exactly at 12:30. So max cutoff time is 12:30. So she will take the train at 11:39. So she has to be present at station at S at 11:39 p.m. What is the minimum number of trains that are required to provide the service on the AB line, considering both north and south directions? So if a train has to go from this end to this end, first of all, let us find the time taken to go from end to end. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stations. So 10 stations means 30 minutes of travel time. Then we have stoppage due to junction. So there are two junction stations. So the train will stop for 4 minutes in between. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stations. Other stations that stop time is 7 minutes. Now another important thing is, like, although it will reach here in total 41 minutes, but it is given that a train must rest for at least 15 minutes after completing a trip. So a train has reached, cannot start immediately. It will have to reach, rest for at least 15 minutes. So plus 15 minutes of rest time. So that means a train is ready after 56 minutes. So train is ready after 56 minutes only. So suppose the train is leaving at 6 a.m. is ready after at 6:56. Right, it will be ready at 6:56. Now from the station, the train start at 6 a.m. The train start will next train will start at 6:15. Next train will start at 6:30. Next train will start at 6:45. right? So for these we will need four different trains, because till 6:45 this train is not available. So we need four different trains. The 7 a.m. train will be this same train which will start at 7 a.m. So we need only four trains, minimum four trains, so that by 7 a.m. this train is ready, because it is ready by 6:56. So at 7 a.m. this train can start. So we need four trains in this direction, A to B. Similarly, four trains from B to A. So we need a total of 8 trains in the AB junction. What is the minimum number of trains that are required to provide the service in this setting? So we already figured out in the previous question that we need 8 trains in this route and 8 trains in this route. Now we will do the same activity for east-west route and find out how many trains are needed. So first let us cover the travel time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 stations. So we have 20 stations. So travel time is 40 minutes. Then we have two junctions. The stop time at those junctions will be 4 minutes. Then there are total 20 stations. That means 19 intermediate stations including two junction stations. So other we have 17 stations. Now we will also consider the rest time. Rest time is of 15 minutes. So we have 76 minutes until the next train can start. So if this train is starting at 6, will be available at 7:16. So by that time we will need 6, 6:10, 6:20, like uh, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, then 7. Okay, 7 and 7:10. So by that time we will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trains. So 8 trains will be needed minimum. Then only it will start only at 7:20. Right? So it can start only at 7:20. Before that we need 8 trains. So 8 trains from M to N and 8 trains from N to M. So total of 16 trains in this route, and similarly 16 trains from P to Q. So we need total 16 plus 16 plus 16, a total of 48 trains in this route. So this was the solution to the set and the answers to the questions.